Not whoopsies at all. That's part of my plan. Stop distracting me. You heal me up. Haha. The 12-4. 3 costs 12-4. I think I'll take it, guys. I think I'll take it. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm really excited to do the Chompzilla OTK Magnifying Grass. I think this is going to be amazing. We're trying some really cool stuff. So it starts off with your normal ramp build, which is just so strong. This is probably one of the best strategies in the game. I would say the strongest strategy overall for the plants, and that is to start off with ramps. So we're doing primal sunflowers. Will give you extra sun. A couple regular sunflowers. The regular sunflowers are sometimes even better than primal sunflower because they're team up. So you can play this on one and then actually play the sunflower seed in front of it on turn 2 to protect it, which will then die and make another sunflower, and basically enables you to get tons of sun every single turn. The main ramp card, of course, though, is Solar Winds. This will make a sunflower every turn. There's no zombie in this environment. Combine those with Briar Rose. You can control your opponent's field so easily. Whenever a zombie hurts any flower, including those little sunflowers, it will die. Best card in the game, probably. And then the sort of big control finish. This puts a 6/6 on the field, by the way, which is amazing. Really, really big plant. Plus, it field clears. Plus, if you're covering another little sunflower with this, then you'll actually be able to destroy any zombie you want. So this will definitely be able to take out any big guards they put in the water lane or anything like that. So the point of this deck is to get a ton of sun, which will increase the value of the Magnifying Grass. Every extra sun you made that turn, this will gain an extra attack. So it starts off with 0 attack, but if you made 9 sun, this thing will have 9 attack. For example, if you have 9 sun, that could be turn 6 or 7 since you're ramping, and you just play Magnifying Grass plus Plant Food. That'll cost 7 sun, and this thing will do 10 damage on that shot, and then 10 more during the attack phase, and finish off your opponent that way. So definitely want to name the deck after this, and definitely want to try to get those big shots off the Magnifying Grass. You can also just use Plant Food on your big Cob Cannon to do 7 damage to your opponent. You can also use it on the 3 Astrocados we're running. So there's a lot of real heavy hitters. This will be straight through 6 damage if combined with a Plant Food. Otherwise, it's just 5 damage, which is great. Very hard card to remove. And we're running a couple of Wing Nuts just to fill in an extra 4 after you Solar Winds. Good card to put on the field. Very good stats. Plus, this basically is the hard counter to a lot of the really good zombie decks that involve Tricksters, which do bonus attacks, and Valks that do bonus attacks. And thank you so much, Zelda Fan 68, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Frenzy, this will prevent zombies from doing Frenzy. So the little key thing we put in for fun, and I'm really curious to see how well this is actually going to do. Put in 2 copies of Onion Rings. I did not want to put in too many because this, of course, will reduce the stats of some of the bigger cards. But what this will do is make each plant in your hand become a 4/4, which means these little sunflowers will become a 1-cost team-up 4/4 ramp. Just ridiculous. All the early game cards will benefit a lot from it. And particularly the Magnifying Grass. If this thing has 4 health, it's going to be so hard to remove. Besides the fact that it's going to start 4 attack ahead. So if on turn, let's say if you had 7 sun that turn, this normally would have 7 attack. This will actually have 11. So super stoked to play Onion Rings and then do an OTK with the Magnifying Grass. Let's just get into the games. I think this is going to be tons of fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Just get right into it. Oh, baby. No, this is not a free-to-play deck. There are lots of legendaries and super rares. Definitely not Friday, okay? I'm going to be very tentative keeping these Magnifying Grasses in my starting hand, even though it's sort of the goal of this deck. It's too early. You can only work once you've established your ramp and stuff like this. The best thing to get is 2 ramp cards, a Briar Rose, and a Cob Cannon. It's the absolute dream starting hand. We're going to get rid of the Cob Cannon because we need something a little earlier, and this is fine. By the way, I forgot to mention, we're running 3 Sweet Peas just to be able to deal with early game amphibious minions, and seeing Cogman on 1 is bad. I think that a really aggressive zombie decks could actually be a real weakness to this. The Sweet Pea can just take out Toxic Waste Imp and little Ducky Tubes and things in the water, since Chompzilla really doesn't have any natural amphibious minions. This is so sad. If our opponent Infinity clones here, I mean, talk about a godlike starting hand. Our opponent did not play around Scorch, which is so dumb. I don't know why this unliked the party. It's called dumb luck. But if he plays Infinity clones, he'll have 2/2/1s, a 1/3, and a 3/3 on the field. And we'll basically be dead. Man, what do I do here? Let's just hope he doesn't have it, I guess. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have it. Otherwise, it's gonna be a horrible trade. Because if he does, we lose. And there's no thing the Sweet Pea can really do. And we are screwed. That is a godlike starting hand. Against us not having Scorch, against us not having Super would have been fine. At least to kill the con man on turn 1. So we have freaking the worst power we could have had in the situation. It'll heal us for a little bit. Again, we could definitely get back into this game. It's doable. He might not even have an amphibious minion, so he'll have to pass here. I think the 3-1 is the one to take out right now. This will give us 5, so next turn we'll be able to do 4 plus 1. Or 4 plus, maybe 4 plus 1. Let's see. Freeze. Okay. Scorch! Scorch! Come on, man! Let's just do this. This is still doable. We just need a break. We need something to happen good here. Let's go. You know, this is turn 4. Keeping this alive is fine, because then when this dies, next turn we'll have 6 and be able to field clear him with the Cob Cannon. So I'm going to put my Briar Rose just somewhere, probably in lane 2. Bullseye damage is hurting. That happened. That'll die, as long as he doesn't have a barrel. Again, if he has a godlike hand, Barrel of Barrels here will kill the Briar Rose. That is good. Okay, so that keeps the Doctor Who alive. We still do have the Cob Cannon play. A Scorch would still be nice here. I think this is worth it. He's running really low, so we'll keep this alive. Keeps Doctor Who off the field. We'll be able to heal and use Wing Nut. We'll be coming into this next turn. This could be a lot of things, including a Pogo. I think whatever it is gonna be scary. You know, there's Stealthy Imp. There's a few aggro cards that could be in there, so we'll go with it. Go with Magnifying Grass. So just put an extra guy in the field. I think this is better. And that broke. Interesting, so that'll actually take out the 3-1, I believe. Keep your Doctor Who alive. Still doing okay. That dies, at least we didn't take the 3 damage there. Just to a Sunflower. So we do have 6 Sun. Cob Cannon, replace, 7 actually. There we go. Can't do frenzy attacks. Alright, so the easy play is Cob Cannon. This will nerf these 2. We'll definitely destroy Coffee Zombie. And we'll use this to take out that 3-2. So he'll do 3 damage maybe to us here. Okay. We're very much alive. We've never been out of this game. I think it's fortunate our opponent rolled a 1 because there's ways he may have been able to do 6 damage later, so I think full block meter is pretty good here. We do have a Magnifying Grass combo right now. Magnifying Grass will do 8 plus 8, plus 3 usually wins. So we're actually going to go for lethal here. This will have 7. The Plant Food will make it do 8. Oh no, it's not going to be lethal. I can do it to take out the unlife of the party, though. It's probably worth it. Yep. And our opponent has no cards left. This is fine. So we'll do 8 to our opponent, and we have another bonus attack later. The Swabby is going to go... Hopefully doesn't go to the right, hopefully he goes to the left. We want to go to lane 1 so we can hit our opponent's face. Damn, so... Got blocked, but on the other hand, our opponent is going to have nothing on the field. Gets this Ducky Tube and this, and the Hint-throwing Garg. Cards is very nice. Opponent does have 2 cards. So, I mean, unless it's exploding fruitcake, there's no real way to take this out. I think we're gonna go with you. I'm not quite sure if hitting, strengthening this will win. On the other hand, 14, 15, 16 is not quite lethal, plus this is gonna throw something. Let's do this so you can't smoke bomb this one. Wrath would win. Plumber would win. Are you kidding me? That's why I put the Cob Cannon in here instead of in 1, but Plumber anyway to face wins. And that's game. Got so close in that game. Despite this guy having the godlike hand, we almost pulled it off. Unfortunate. Maybe with the second plant food in our hands, we should have gone for it. He would have blocked if we would have done that. Anyway, it's fine. I think, though, you know, again, the guy had a perfect counter to our deck and a perfect hand, and we still really, couple of things could have gone differently. We would have pulled off the win. So even though we lost that first game, thrilled the way this deck is performing, and I'm sure we're going to get a bunch of wins. Don't worry, you guys. No. You guys. If anyone here is looking at this, I do not have mods. If anyone is looking at that game and saying, Fry, change something in the deck, you really need to understand the way this game works. The deck did very, very well then. This is a godlike starting hand. 2 Ram cards, Briar Rose, Cob Cannon. Not even mulliganing a thing. So we're just gonna hope that he doesn't have a answer to both of these ramp cards. Then we should be good with the Briar Rose. I guess this will go on the ground, just because we have a way of protecting it with the Scorch. Onion Rings is genius for this deck. You thought of it, basically. Hell yeah. Behind me is a green screen. Yeah, I just have whatever image I want to put. Brainstorm has the best mustache ever. It goes perfectly with his glasses. The contour of the mustache. So we do theoretically have Scorch. Yes! Yeah. That's fine. Boop. This will die. This will trade against that one. No one cares. We'll still be making 4 this next turn, so it's going to be Briar Rose. And if he doesn't deal with the solar winds immediately, it's actually going to be turn 4 Cob Cannon. Amazing. Hello, Lucky Street. Thank you. You just watched your latest video in a virtual reality headset. It was like a private movie. It's so cute. Can't deadly that, so we will go with the Briar Rose here. And nice! We actually have a top deck of 5. This is really, really good here. So this does nothing. It will do 1 damage to the Briar Rose. My bad. You did! Ridiculously OP. See, he did kill the Sunflower. He put something in this lane. Sunflower comes back as that dies. Now we're only making 5. Not enough to Cob Cannon, but just enough to get him with a really powerful. Look how strong this thing is. 5/3 strike through. Even without its little seed, the pit, which sometimes can turn to a whole nother Astrocado. Even without that, this would actually still be a good card. So this is a little bit OP. I don't think I use it enough. I need to make the Astrocado deck, This is fine. That happened. Trash. Wow. And Plumber? That still only does 2 damage and dies. The protection does not help. Wow. Okay, good game. We got that from the This can be the Astrocado deck. probably going to be with Chompzilla too. Chompzilla getting some interesting. So now we have the Cob Cannon, can clear his field and destroy everything. Okay. Good job. Still dead. So we'll go with 4 and 3. This guy is not, you know, the Valkyries. Is this a Valk deck? Maybe with fireworks? It might be a Valk deck. This is going to counter Valk. Hard. I think this turning into a Sunflower is a good thing. Drone Engineer. So the Cob Cannon will take that out next turn. You know, we'll be taking 3 damage. Just placing this will kill it, and then we'll be able to kill something else with a little Sunflower. Really nice. He definitely has the card advantage, but he is screwed on this board right now. Might even just go with bonus attack on the Astrocado. Kind of one-off lethal here. Magnifying Grass would have been perfect here, by the way. We can remove anything he puts in front of it. He can't control us with bonus attacks, so he's going to need a Plumber of the Sorts. Da-da-da! Die! Yeah, that should do it. Kill this one. 6 plus 3 equals 7. I don't know how with 1 brain he'd be able to survive this onslaught. Doesn't look like he can. Give that man exploding fruitcake. Keep it going. What budget deck with Professor Brainstorm would you suggest? So I do have one on YouTube. I mean, you can always look up these types of things on YouTube. Just type in budget Professor Brainstorm. It's also in the budget playlist on YouTube. It's called Professor Brainstorm. Now it is an old deck. It's back from set 2. I'm sure the rarity of some of the cards in that deck have changed, but you can sort of at least get a good gist from that. So we have the 3 cards. This is not bad against Neptune, who can't deal 1 damage. I think I'm actually going to keep this, because I think even playing this on turn 5 without any kind of power is actually worth it. Let's go here. Hopefully I don't get sumoed this next turn. Wow, what a weak play. Just playing this into the oblivion. Our obvious turn 2 plays always Solar Winds, and we'll get it. We can actually Solar Winds and Super if our opponent plays a minion here. But anyway, that gets covered. Completely destroyed his card. See if the sumo? No, it's not. Amazing. So we're actually making 5 this turn, which means we're going to be able to chomp this 3-3, as long as he doesn't put a weaker guy on the field, which I don't know, and play Briar Rose. Ridiculous. It's for him to be able to, I know if the board, for a new player, you look at this board, it doesn't look like much. For him to actually come back into this game is so unlikely. So freaking unlikely. Question is, do I want to proc his block here? I would say, since we have Briar Rose, and since we have the Magnifying Grass, I would say we actually do want to proc his block here. So instead of putting Briar Rose behind, I'm actually going to put it here. Excavator. Oh, good thing I made that play correctly. It's fine. We'll do 4 damage to our face. Big freaking whoop. We lose a little ramp. On the other hand, though, we get a free Sunflower in our hand. This is a card, especially with Briar Rose in the field. It's a very powerful card. So his only chance right now is aggroing, so going face with that water lane is a good play. He's rolling pretty well. Just gotta watch out for this killing us, and too bad he bounced our Sunflower. That's annoying. We do need to take this out. I would like there to be a Sunflower somewhere. It'd be nice if it was... I think we're probably going to end up killing the 3-2, I guess. Let's do like this. If that's a Trapper territory... What if it's a Trapper, though? I'm going to play around Trapper. lava. I don't know that second one really. Okay, we'll scorch that. Baby. Down to 7 though. Gotta watch out here. We can try to push for lethal perhaps. This will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lava splash deck, yeah. That's a really good deck. Was that with berries? No, that was just lava splash into what do they use as the late game? Picanola? Yeah, with the Picanola, it's a good one. So we gotta friend that, of course. It's actually for. Trapper. No, now he trappers. Come on, man. Damn. Damn, like a slice of ham. So he's doing 3. What's that? Doesn't matter at all. Stupid. Good trapper. Magnifying grass is bane. See what happens. Makes some grave pushing for lethal is definitely our best shot, so this will proc the block. We'll be able to do 2 and 5. Would 3 ever make a difference? No. It's gotta be Astricado, there's no question here. Or, yeah. Question is there any reason to... What could he do with 1 exactly? This always happens. Is there any reason for this to go one way or the other? What if he were to play another... The 1 damage never really matters here. Guess like this just for more damage, but we should win here. What powers could our opponent have? Frenzy doesn't help. Super, Gravestone, none of his powers help. I think this is actually guaranteed lethal for us. Because we'll be able to, with 1 thing, the most you could do is Rolling Stone something. I'm pretty sure this is guaranteed. I don't think there's any powers that can make any difference here. Bouncing the Astricado would be the one. So it's a 1 in 5 chance. Game! What am I supposed to do? That was a 1 in 5 chance! Bad luck. So stupid. Come on, man. This deck is performing so well. So well. Oh, I didn't put on the YouTube screen for some reason. How many people are here? There are 30. Come on! What do I need to do to buy a win? Where this deck is performing amazing. We are just getting screwed right up the tuchus time and time again. That is the 2nd time. Holy smokes. If this deck goes 8 and 2 right now. Neither of those losses. The deck was great during both, particularly during both those losses. Oh, here's Onion Rings for the first time. Let's try to maybe play that after we play the Astricado. Ooh, that sucks. See if he smoke bombs it just to cover the lane. Going on Nintendo Con. We can actually play our Astricado instead of the Briar Rose. Briar Rose, I guess it's better now. What am I supposed to do? That happened. Wow. Sadness. The Vampire, of course, nice try. It'll die after taking a nibble of that flower. Luckily our opponent can't block. You're dead. You ain't growing, you ain't doing nothing. So it's gonna be Astrocado first, and then the we do have the Magnifying Grass in hand with the onion rings. And again, does nothing. So the problem is if he blocks and gets freeze, that's the problem. If he gets exactly freeze, we're screwed. In fact, it'll... No, actually, no, it won't. Because, right, because he'll only still draw just... If he gets freeze, he'll still only draw the one card, and then this will die to the Briar Rose. Yeah, that's fine. Do we heal? Sad. Okay, we have a couple wingnuts. I think this deck will do okay against Trickster and Valkyries. So he didn't use his power. He's down to 6, by the way. Ridiculous. Maybe I'll just play the onion rings sooner than later so we can experience the power. I'm just gonna play onion rings this turn. Let's see if he can survive. I'll do this next turn. Talk about a man having no answers. No answers that The 4/4 Astrocado. I think it's better as a 5/3. Ooh. If he would have healed, I actually would have survived. And freeze. There you go. Joking. Interesting. Not your greatest. Wait, we can't pull off the OTK though. Here, we'll do it like this. Die. Ah, we are restored. Now what you gonna do? Oh baby. It's a 12-4. That is so ridiculous. The onion rings OTK combo. What are you gonna do? It's a 3-cost 12-4, you guys. Absolutely ridiculous. No. I wanted to win with it though. Piece of garbage. 2 and 2. Second, Red King. Block meters and block people up, man. That guy with the dolphin is a piece of garbage. Why? They've been great. He chose to throw the Magnifying Grass. Definitely represents power. We actually don't need this in this matchup. That's good. 2 ramp cards, Barrows and Astrocado definitely works. If he plays Conman, I'll just chomp it. Otherwise, we're going with 2-1. Oh baby! I'm playing around Trapper territory, that's why I want to play that on the ground. $12 and 4. Is that a meme? How come I don't do casual multiplayer? I'd say I might as well try out the decks in ranked mode. Because if I'm just trying out the ones, I don't care about losing stars. I'm going to hit Ultimate League anyway. I would say even the decks I'm trying out have more than a 50% win rate. Plus, if I'm trying it out, I also want to try it out against people who are playing seriously. You know, there's so many disconnects, like purposeful. People don't care when they're in casual. They'll just like stop playing in the middle of a game, which is annoying. And they're also not necessarily using the best decks. If I'm trying it out, I want to try it out against something good. We're going. So we did have the hard counter. We still have a great play this. We have several good plays this turn. We either have Briar Rose, we have Wingnut, or we could just do this. What is this gonna be? Sumo Landscaper? I bet it's Landscaper. I think this is the play. Well, what, 5? I think it's just like this. Interesting. I'll have another environment? That would really suck. Come on! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I thought it was Landscaper too. Some weird Control Z map deck. Please, really? Again, has he used a superpower yet? He hasn't. So Briar Rose's chance of survival here are nil. This 2-1 is so annoying. I think I want to set up Briar Rose where it's not going to die to a lightning bolt. Actually, let me go with you. Ooh, he's had some good counters so far. I don't really know what kind of... Now it looks like an aggro deck that he happened to just not have his Conmans early, but... I wonder what he's packing in his hand. Again, he has Lightning Bolt, Strength, and Rock Wall. Passes now? I think we'll actually go with this. Hard to do for 4 damage. I have no... Why did he pass here? It's going for Monster Mash? Maybe he's going for Monster Mash. I'm predicting Monster Mash. Same thing. Still dies. Crosses or something. Leftovers. Our super was good. It took out a 3-2. So we are taking some heat here. We'll be down to 9 with no blocks, of course. But I think we're doing fine here. So the Master Kato in 1 to counter that. Oof. Okay. That's fine though, because that means that his whole strength here, which is his Kanman, dies. Now, he'll get either Lightning, or Rock Wall. None of them really help him here. None of his powers are that good. I guess he can always Lightning Bolt the wing. In fact, super Lightning Bolting the wing that would make his 1/1 Dancer survive. Who cares? None of his powers are good here. He'll make that live another turn.
Just joined and we are 2-2. Come on, man.
No, this deck is performing really well. We've had some really unlucky moments. This deck is doing just fine. No worries. Ain't no worries. Is this another one? Okay, let's go with the aggro-ness. So we'll have to go after the seed. We're still ruining this guy now. Does the 5 damage hit? It should. Does it do damage to his face here? It does. It kills that and then strikes through all over his face. Still, he has 2 cards in hand. Like removal. Oh! Oh! Don't make a lane 3 play, please! We win if he doesn't. Actually, no way. Oh no, God, I forgot this environment's gonna screw it up. Black home. So this will do 9, 8. No, this is still better. We can do this. Plant. He only has 8 on our face. Going viral could actually win here. He'll just move the 4/3 to lane 4. does not have it going viral. If he does, he's screwed up there really bad. No. I was thinking if he had the other tree as well. This is guaranteed lethal. Got her. Black hole is one of the weaknesses of Magnifying. I guess it does have a lot of weaknesses. Well, definitely fall. It would have been 9, but it wouldn't have been able to hit. It was better just to put a strike through minion there, in case sumo, in case a lot of things. No, a second minion there would have actually. We would have possibly had a hard time winning at all, meaning even surviving. A second minion was definitely right there. You're right. Could have just planned. I also wanted plant food with the magnifying grass the next turn. I hear this sound. Do we keep the cob cannon here? Interesting. Gaming Wither? No, I don't think I checked your deck. Did he only have one brain? Oh, he played the... got mixed up. Party meta today? I don't know. Seems like it's been a nice variety. We had brainstorm. Let's just hope and pray. The correct plays to pass there, so it doesn't get covered. Sad. So we can actually sweep the chop. We can also actually just go with the sunflower seed. I think this is fine. What are you gonna do on 3? Knockout? Cover the environment. Still net a sunflower. Which means this will be turn 4, going right to 5, so it'll be a last recovery. Damn it. I think let's just put this here. Heights is probably the best lane. We'll start moving things out of the way. We'll be able to do this play next turn. If we happen to get a cob cannon, it'll take out this rooster for free. Wow, that's interesting. Terrify is okay there. It makes these two trade now. Doesn't make the rooster go if something moves the lane. It's only gets played. We're still doing 5G space and gaining the little seed, so nobody cares. Too many toasters with the meme. Only 1 health plant you have. That's a really good meme. I love that. So this happens. Disgusting. Bye, stop it. Putting great counter. This will do. We're in good shape. No, seriously. It's the guy who runs Terrifying. So there's that free Astricado. Oh, baby! It's, you know, onion rings, just onion ring sunflower is fine here. It's ridiculously fine. So fine. That happened. Goodbye. This will do 7. Five. And 7 usually wins. There's no way proccing the block though. I roll double once. Let's just do it the saltier way. Hey, I want to do this on an Astricado seed at some point. That'll be fun. Just gonna proc his block this turn. That's totally okay. Fire Booster not annoying. Whee. So I want to BM him. I'll pull the Fire Booster into the deadly lane and kill my own guys. I just want to plant food here is all I really want. You better me up with a little sunflower. Plant food wins. No. Wow. Damn. This does 4. Wait, this is free? Oh. This does 4. And 4 usually wins. Is there a better play? Is there a better play? Oh, I think this automatically wins. Because then he'll do 1, 5, 3. As long as we block this, we're fine. This is actually the guarantee lethal way, is like this. Because then we'll hit him in one shot. We won't even allow the 4 to hit. So again, if he hits us for 1, 5, and 3, but the 5 and the 3 can't both hit if we do it like this. This is so weird. This is not BM. Oh no, I forgot about Gladiator! Oops! No, we can kill the Gladiator though. We kill the Gladiator. Yeah, this is guaranteed lethal. Never mind. We killed the Gladiator. Kill you. It's still guaranteed. Got him. So this way we're not doing 4+, and then our opponent could roll 2 and a 3 and block. Guaranteed lethal. Not whoopsies. Not whoopsies at all. All part of my plan. Stop distracting me. You heal me up. Haha. The 12-4. 3 costs 12-4. I think I'll take it, you guys. I think I'll take it. Got him. Why do bound zombies lose their stats but plants buffed by onion don't? Well, because that happens in the hand directly. That's a pretty simple one. Oh, baby. If it's changed in the hand, it's gonna stay. What's going on, Sansy Panty? Oh, you're so nice. Got him. Ooh, keep it going. What's the current plan for zombie meta? It changes so frequently. The problem is there is none. I wonder if this is fine. It's a little bit of field clear, a little bit of ramp, a little bit of joy, and a little bit of way to deal with the water lane. I can actually keep this in. You whoopsies. Fry, not whoopsies. Shut up. There's no established meta. I mean, again, if you're going in terms of what are the best, you know, decks, the best decks are on the plant side are, you know, different types of, I guess we'll go on the ground since we have Scorch. There's different types of, solar heroes, and then on the zombie side, it's, you know, trickster decks. Trickster balance. Those are the good ones. Plants will have 3 attack even after the bounce? Really? Is that a game mechanic? Okay, that's what I can put out right now. This will be turn 3, we'll be making 5. It's a little slow. I wonder if I should have. Love you, Salmon. Is Trickster still good if there's not a meta? Sure, I'm just saying, in terms of the most powerful thing you can do with the zombies nowadays are Tricksters. How did I get all the cards and heroes? People donated literally hundreds of dollars for me to buy packs, so I just bought like Miro Barrow just donated like $200, so I bought like hundreds of packs and got them. You beat me up, so and the fact all of our lanes can be clogged is fine because Cob Cannon can just come in powerfully and replace one of these Sun-Thurs. Do you know if Garg throwing Garg will frenzy if teamed up against a spawn and spawns a smashing Garg? Oh, I see. Oh, really? If it is against a team up and it spawns Smashing Guard, it'll do the frenzy attack right away. Really? That is cool. I did not know that. I was just singing the song, I Think You Bring Me Up, so I can stand on mountains. You bring me up so I can stand up. Goodbye, 3-1 Fishy Imp. This guy's name's Fulio for a reason. Because he's acting a Fulio. Get this Fulio out of here. Dang. He's surviving though. Fulio's still in it. He's hanging in there. Okay, I'll write in my game mechanics. My game mechanics. Bounced minions lose stat buffs, but 3 buff stays. That wouldn't be that would be a pretty fun thing to do. Okay, that happened. Trapper territory. I know, it's the wrong class. Superman! We'll make gravestones! Watch him doing the wrong way. I should make more. I need to make more. Don't go to lane 4, please. Use more types of, what's it called? I need to start doing more weird videos. I've been doing a lot of standard ones just because of life. I think Grapes of Wrath should be legendary. I don't really use Grapes of Wrath. It's pretty slow as a finisher since it doesn't actually do its big damage immediately. You have to then let it die and they can just chump block it. It's a little bit hard to pull off Grapes of Wrath, particularly at 7 cost, you know? It is a little expensive. It used to be better, but it kind of got diluted by cards like Top Cannon. So many like better, cheaper cards nowadays. Doesn't know what I'm saying. If this is an electrician, I would be very sad. You move me up. Bonus attack still kills the freaking Astrocado. Otherwise, we wait. Damn, really? That was annoying. Gonna kill him eventually. I actually have a garbage hand right now. I'm in trouble. Wow, really? And he rolls a 1. What is in here? Come on, man. Give me a finisher, please. Just a plant fooder. Oh, baby. Yeah, big card stuff. Okay, we're making about 1,000 sun. Just a strike through minion would be great. Don't make a play. Don't do it. If he doesn't play something here, we win. It'd be nice to just play this in the water lane. Come on, just go for Zombot Stomp. It'll be fine. Don't make a play. Yes, you lose. Wow, look, it's 11 damage. Yo, dude. Got him. This game's fun. Maybe I'll use that as the highlight one. What day is today? It's 22nd. Got him. Look at this dude. Maybe he was going for Zombot Stomp. He wanted to make another gravestone. What is this guy's name? OTK means 1 turn kill. The kill is real. Okay. Let's see what happens. Play the 1 health guy. Oh, did I miss some BM there? Why Podfather's fighter's ability didn't activate? Oh, on that one. Damn, I don't have an answer to that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's why we should have run Sage. In case we hit the guy who does stupid turn 2 dry friggin' with having no early game. Did you read my message? Again, I'm trying to pay attention to the chat as much as possible. I'm gonna miss most of the messages. That's just the way it goes since there's like 200 people here. How many people are here? 156 people here. And we'll be pouring it from YouTube since I recently turned on that screen. So if I don't see your message, just maybe do it again. Try it again. What is this guy doing? What does this guy think he's doing? What does he even think he's doing? I accept friends at the end of the stream. Don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. Okay, I need a Briar Rose or a Cob Cannon or anything. I mulliganed it because I'm smart. Again, I play against viewers at the end of streams. Last 15 minutes. Let's have some patience, you guys. If I get a little antsy. Oh, baby. I'll try to win here. Oh, baby. You know what? Sometimes I just do not care. He doesn't have extinction left. That would suck. Otherwise, we doing 14 damage. It doesn't even cover my environment. Why? Tell me why. He wants to... Oh, that's worse. That was a fun game. Magnifying grass did get it done. Couldn't deal with the magnifying grasses. That was a pet deck and we had no early game. Somehow. Some way. We persevered. Moonbeam uses its effect after it's killed, but Blooming Heart does not? Well, that's because it's dead. Powers that don't matter typically don't. Oh, because the Potted Powerhouse doesn't get buffed. That's interesting. It could be dead minions won't affect... I think the thing is, if a minion dies, it can't be affected itself. It's not going to, like, affect itself. For example, a goat that takes 1 damage doesn't then gain 1 health. Because it's dead already, it doesn't exist. But it still will affect your deck and the board and everything like that. So that's why the Moonbeam will work. Yeah, Blooming Heart would not buff Potted Powerhouse in your hand. You're saying, well, no, it should affect the things in your hand. But in order to affect things in your hand, it has to affect itself. That makes sense. Is this good enough? I don't think so. There we go. Okay, it's real. Why isn't Moonbeam smarty? How do you send an image via Imgur? I mean, just Google that. How to send an image via Imgur. Take a screenshot with your phone. Upload the screenshot. Just type an Imgur to a browser. Upload the screenshot to that browser. And give me the internet link. The link to the internet image. Google's a pretty good source of that kind of info, though. Let me go with this. We really need a Briar Rose. Just don't want to get covered by an environment. The only thing to really take that out is the 2-1 is like a nibble. Oh, baby, we got it. So we cycled through. I didn't even get the Holoflower. We did cycle through our deck very nicely there. Pass. Passed. Space Doctor, yeah, the glasses in the card. The card and the actual guy in the field. One has to. What did he do? What did he just do? Sorry, I totally missed his play. He drew cards somehow? Wait. What did he just do? I wasn't paying attention. I'm telling the chat. Yeah, one has glasses, one doesn't. What just happened? Wow, the onion rings is good here. Holy smokes, the onion rings is good here. I think it actually goes here, though. Because we're going to want some lanes next turn. He passed. The man passed. We'll have at least one lane, plus a plant food. Nah, should be fine. I'll take extra sunflower. Whee! Okay, 4-4 Briar Rose, 4-4 Sunflower Seed. Where are you gonna bounce? Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, that's back. And then we have the 4-4 base power freaking Magnifying Grass. The man is doing nothing. There's a choice. Yeah, and then we start getting the cards that we don't want to get. Perfect. We're just gonna try to proc the block and set up the OTK. It's pretty downhill from here. Briar Rose, Sunflower Seed looks awfully good. No real way for him to do bonus attacks. The Wingnut's not great. I mean, it's still 3-7. Okay, wow, that happened. I wonder what I'm gonna do. Man. Got him. You freeze me. We still have the OTK. Again, this is gonna be 4. This starts off as 4, and we're gaining 8 sun this turn, so it's exactly OTK. Ridiculous. If we need a cop cannon, we will, but I'm sure it's not gonna be necessary. It's not gonna go after the lane that's open, you know? Yeah. This is legal. This got buffed by onion rings. Now this goes into 12, and then we just plant food it for 13. Holy smokes. Yo, dang it. Ouch. Harsh. That was weird. Keep it going. I'm telling you, the 2 games we lost with this deck, the deck performed very well. I mean, amazing. And you can't say the Magnifying Grasses aren't doing anything. We've won several games. Out of 7 games we've won, several of them, the Magnifying Grasses have led us to victory. Even the one of the ones we lost, the Magnifying Grass almost won us the game. So this is a very good deck. I mean, this could have on a different day could have easily gone 9-1 or 10. All right, let's go for the 8-2. We'll call the stream. Game Wither, sending me there. 1 second. I'll look at that in a second. I'll look for another ramp card. This isn't bad. With the 2 of these, keeping the cob cannons viable, I'll have a lot of ramp and sunflowers and stuff. So I'm looking at Wither's deck. It's called the Zomba Push. Again, this is going to be a hard deck for me to rate just because you have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm just going to kind of look at your curve. And your overall quality of cards. Just want to get the cards with the biggest stats. I think this deck is okay. It obviously depends what you have. But you end up having some late game. I don't know how many Baboon Risings you're running. And, not bad. Uptime. Uptime to the downtime. The games are going pretty quickly, too. I mean, we're ramping, even though it's a late game deck, technically. Kind of a slow deck, but we're ramping and controlling very efficiently. Usually can get it done in no time. There's about 10 games and just over an hour, so. What's going on, Eikatsu? Squat blob, thanks. What does it mean? Oh, I'm talking to Squat. Wait, what do I do here? I guess I'll go with environment. There's a number of environments I can run here. How is this deck against Control Boogaloo? It's actually very good. OTK decks are so good against Control Boogaloo. He did not have an environment. Wow. He's in trouble already. Because again, this will be turn 3, we'll be making 4. On turn 4, we'll be making 6 unless he deals with this environment, in which case Briar Rose is going to be a problem. I wonder if I should just go environment here. In fact, he really can't do 4 damage in lieu of Exploding Fruitcake, which would actually just be good for us. We don't really need those against Control Boogaloo. This is the easy play. See if it's rats. If it is, who cares? Still be making 4. We'll just double environment next turn or something. Sweet potato? Qualifiers for all the scrolls? No? Okay, so it's Control Boogaloo with rats. Seriously. That actually makes things better, not worse, if you think about it. Because it just means he's the guy who's trying to control us with rats. instead of using an environment. Next week event card is Bad Moon Rising. Oh baby, I'm just gonna do all bad. How about let's just do 7 Bad Moon Rising decks next week? Why not? It's the only thing that could have survived there, but on the other hand, what? He has a 2-1. It's not going to last very long. I'll probably just double environment here. Let's see what he does. Oh, environment Sunflower. What's it here? Put it in heights. You build me up so I can heal extra. This does become a 3-1. Might have a lightning bolt or something here. Got him. It's still, we're still making all these sunflowers, and we're gonna be able to come in with the down cannon. No problem. Want to make sure we have some kind of sunflowers. 2. Oh baby. So this is a dancing deck actually. That's the synergy between rats and dancers and stuff. So killing that little 1-1 dancer is actually good because that makes his flamencos worse. So we have a couple of plays. If he really overcommits with the flamenco, I might just go face with the magnifying grass, and then we'll see. It'd be nice to kind of clear his field every turn in that dancing deck. He only has 5 brains, by the way. I want to be ninja. Let's do it like this. Is there any reason why I should be in one lane or the other? No. Clear his field. I want to be ninja but die. There's no point in healing. Yeah, well, he's definitely using a budget deck. It feels bad. How can you make this deck budget? Maybe there's a budget OTK magnifying grass. You know what? I'll write it down. I don't think it's gonna work. But that would actually be one of the first budget OTK. I think we have one other budget OTK deck we've done before. Heel's gonna take care of that, by the way. I'll you know what? Maybe I'll try it off stream and I'll see if it works. And if I have any success with it. It would be nice because then OTK, like miracle decks, OTK decks are kind of one of the genres that really don't work with budget because you don't have the finishers. But Magnifying Grass can be used as a very powerful one-turn kill, and it's just a rare. I'll take a look. Thank you for the suggestion, then. It's probably worth it. It's not quite lethal, but we'll be one off. Chicken does nothing here. We hold a 1-2, so we usually win. It's a good 10 damage. Locust Storm, wow. Good budget deck is real. Oh, and Plumber! The guy survives, ladies and gentlemen. We just need one minion here, really. Was there a donation? Did I miss it? Sorry. No. Didn't miss it. Fairy Blast. Not in this deck. Any way to get conjure anything in this deck? Not really. Not so RNG. We'll save that if we're hitting part of it. I want to be ninja. And Plant Food's gonna win. We'll Plant Food with a sunflower. It's called Poetic Justice. Keep going. Sadness. I kill you! Go get him, Sunflower. Go get him. Oh yeah, it's new rule. Anyone who donates $100 gets timed out for 5 minutes. Are people actually falling for that? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. That was the OTK Magnifying Grass. This deck did really well. 80%'s not bad, and one of those games should have been easy win. The other one, the deck performed against it really well and almost pulled off the victory against its absolute worst matchup opponent with a godlike hand. This did absolutely amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry. Man, oh man. The onion rings really did add something to this deck. Super pleased with that.